All right. We are live. And you just got me for a bit. Logan will be here when Logan gets here. Not exactly sure where he is at the moment. He is in Discord, but not talking to me. So, may have stepped away. Quentin says we must know that Sweater Vest is safe. Hi, there's a Logan.
I see you lighting up, but I don't hear you.
Oh. Well, we can hear you. Let's tell him. We can hear you now. Something must have gone awry with the setup tonight. Just when you think things are smooth sailing, tech problems exist. Days on duty. 4 days. 4 days we've managed to have so much stuff gone badly. Quentin says, is your mic input correct in Discord? Sometimes it changes the default mic. Oh, Logan says his power just flickered. He's a typing to me. Maybe having some internet issues. Which I'm wondering if it's even raining in this area, because it's been storming in Texas for like 2 fucking weeks straight. It has rained. It's ridiculous. I actually should go check. We live near like a creek with a little bridge over it for traffic, and then another side of the other neighborhood is like a drainage area. And so we're kind of sandwiched between these two things, and it looks like it's like super low most of the time, right? Like it's so low, Quentin, that there's like a little beach in one area, and like I see people all the time, they're pulled off the side of the road onto the grass, which is a curb, by the way, you have to hop up. Then they walk down to the path, go to the water. Thanks, Clay. Thanks. And they fish. They get like a whole setup out there. There was one time I saw 2 chairs, an umbrella, and like multiple fishing poles. Like it was insane. So it's usually nice and low, but as soon as it rains, it fills up because it's draining through in this area that we live in. And I can imagine with all the rain we've gotten for like the fucking week and a half straight, it's got to have been full. So Logan's going to work on his tech issues to see if he can get everything situated. Hopefully he doesn't lose power completely. No, right on the radar near Logan. That sounds right. Well, we will power on and start our day. And as soon as Logan can join us, he will do so. I must say I have been super enjoying all of this rain, though. I just wish I wasn't working when it was raining, because there's nothing quite like curling into your bed when it's raining outside, like a good storm outside, but not too good. Like a little bit of thunder, a little bit of rain. No tornadoes. We talked about that. No tornadoes. That's like the best thing. And just taking a little nap. Ooh. Quinn says it's probably raining somewhere in the world, which is causing problems. Where I grew up, I grew up in North Florida. Our internet was based out of Georgia. Our power was based out of Georgia. So it would be fucking bright, beautiful day in our house. But if it was storming in Georgia, we would fucking lose power. It was insane. Logan, if you're talking, we can't hear you. All right. Last we left off, the hacker, initiate, member of Thought, had hacked into Orwell, and Sweater Vest identity and spouse, who was pregnant, had all been leaked. Good old Benjamin Costigan. What a name.
Am I back?
I think he's back. I hear you.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't pick a worse time for my power to flick on and off, huh?
No, man. You nailed it. Like, precisely.
Because at first I couldn't hear you, and I said, I can hear you talking, but I can't hear you, and then all of a sudden my power goes off. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Quentin says that was because it was raining somewhere in the world, so of course it's going to cause problems at your house.
I think what happened was my dog was drinking water and a little bit of water splashed on the ground.
It was like a fucking tsunami in your house.
I have requested permission to see you play video games.
I will grant thy permission. Permission has been thus granted. Ooh.
Please, Mum, might I watch you play some video games?
No!
I've got a bit of internet and a tiny bit of power.
You can't even keep your power. Oh. Quincy still can't believe that Sweater Vest didn't approve of that image. I mean, he's okay, so I am not a person that is knowledgeable about the whole mustaches for men. Like, I don't know what's a mustache versus a beard versus a goatee. Okay, I kind of know goatee, but I don't know all those.
Mustache is on the lip.
Okay. But what the fuck does Benjamin have? Because that looks like he's got no nipple action.
You don't need to have a beard to have a goatee, but that is a goatee.
So why is it like curl up on the sides towards his lip and then it has like these triangles in the middle? Is it supposed to do that?
Yeah, he has a goatee with a soul patch. It's just low poly.
Oh, okay. Clayton used to have a soul patch.
I used to. Well, I guess I kind of do have a soul patch. It's connected to the rest of my beard, but.
Oh God. It could just be weird graphics too. You're right, Quentin.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of weird graphics, but I'm pretty sure he just has a goatee with no mustache and a soul patch.
Quentin says my soul patch is part of my beard. See, this is all. What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as long as you have hair like under your bottom lip, it's just a soul patch. It doesn't matter what the rest of your facial hair is. At least that's how I understand it, but I don't think it like matters. Oh, who's this lady?
That's what I was like. I don't understand. Catherine Delacroix.
I'm pretty sure Benjamin doesn't work anymore. I'm pretty sure he's scared shitless.
Probably. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. Not a fucking clue. So Quentin says it's usually a strip of hair down the middle of the bottom lip. Okay. Y'all weird.
My dad said it was always called a motherfucker.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
But that's what he said.
I won't ever say anything against your dad. He's always right. Correct. Alrighty then. Alright, we have a new advisor. This has become far too important to leave the case to an advisor with an exposed identity. Symes is well, but no longer fit to work on Orwell.
If I were to take a guess why he said that, it would be because when he was growing up, that was the like fuck you facial hair.
Oh, that was the not rogue, like the
rebel.
Rebel, yes, thank you. Oh dear, sympathizers of the terrorist group have taken to the streets. We need to show all of the nation Orwell is keeping them safe. We won't allow some fools to trample on everything we have achieved. We must get rid of that.
Since they know who we are now.
Yeah. Imposter pretending to be Abraham Goldfells. Find out who did it and where they are hiding. Dun 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 dun. And let's go to the head reader. What do we got?
I mean, if that dude can do that to Symes, what's to stop him from doing it to us? Although I'm pretty sure we're not a character in this story.
The fuck is something's going off? That's the listener. All right, we'll get there.
A lot of stuff's going off.
Okay, headlines. House of exposed government employee vandalized. Oh no, Symes, my poor boy. He had been doxxed, a practice where online groups leak personal information on the internet with malicious intent. Thought when they claimed he was linked to a new government initiative. Okay. Oh, anti-Orwell protesters gather at Freedom Memorial remains. Ooh, buddy.
Geez, not only do they know about us, but they hate us.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
What are you talking about? But last summer, COVID happened. I missed something there. Ooh. Government has declined to say anything about Orwell. Smart move, smart move. What am I missing? Who cares about this fucking...
Oh, our stream
crime
title.
Oh, I forgot that that's what you named it. I just copied it from the meeting notes.
Well, think about it. I know what you did last summer. If you weren't a shithead, nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Actually, no. Last summer, I bought a house.
So you are a shithead.
I am a shithead. Oh, let's give Joseph a new picture. Him getting arrested.
That's an arrested picture.
Yeah, it is.
And this is the lawyer, right?
This is the lawyer who's dating Cassandra.
Right.
All right,
Maybe they can share a cell. Or is she out already? I don't really remember.
Oh my god, we got so many notifications going on here. What's this? Okay, this is from Gunther Ahrens to Nina. I am truly sorry for having drawn the investigators' attention to you, but to be frank, you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are indifferent, a beacon of remembrance to our message that the thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Consider agreement void. Abraham.
Didn't we already see this conversation though?
Yeah, so why is it telling me it's new?
Maybe
Okay.
maybe it's the same words to a different person.
Thought, that's a good point. Thought must gather once again. Members of Thought, my dear friends, as you have all experienced today, we've been besieged by the government. They have denounced us, called us terrorists, and turned the public against us. This will stop today. Their days are about to come to an end. I have a plan, but for this to work out, we must meet like we did in the old days when we had our meetings in Cafe Chestnut. That's a terrible name. We'll have a conference call at 4 p.m. sharp because I'm well aware that a meeting in person won't work out for us. You need not fear surveillance. All has been taken care of. I will contact you. Get in a safe position and be ready. So I'm wondering if the initiate who was the hacker is this Gunther Ahrens.
I don't know.
Because
I don't
Goldberg
know.
is
The
dead.
hacker seems kind of like a cocky person, you know?
Oh my god. More stuff just loaded up. Oh, this is the email being sent to each of the different parties.
Is it the same email?
Yes. Alright, here we go. Here's a new one. From Marka to Harrison. You think I'm stupid? Ooh. First, you don't tell me where you're going because you need to ghost. Then hours later, you don't answer your phone. So I called Pers. What the hell is that? Asking for you and told me that you were at Cyber Cafe Chestnut yesterday evening. Said you stormed in, then furiously wrote something on your PC, probably this outrageous blog post the news speaks of. Then stormed back out the door only to meet whom? Juliet. Meaning you're back in action with this shitty group and her. I cannot fucking believe it. So now I'm trying emails, so you can't dodge me any longer. You and me, we're done. A little hot-headed, isn't she?
Arthur Dunzarelli.
We will track him down. Oh, shit. O'Donnell predicted the bombings. This alone makes him suspicious. We have no idea why O'Donnell hid the post on the Thought blog and his timeline. We are yet to clarify why O'Donnell would frequenting a drugstore so often. Perhaps he provided the bomb materials. Why does he have 2 health insurances? It's apparent that Harrison might well be part of the Bonton bombings. He's probably the one impersonating Goldfells. I want you to prove this and lock him away for good. I feel like our boy Simon just didn't tell us what to do. He let the evidence
Yeah,
out
this
there.
person's pretty demanding, thinking they know what's going on.
Right.
I think this person might be the person that everyone's so upset about being in control.
Yeah. Ooh. Here's from the meeting. Lobby. Cyber Cafe Chestnut. hosts, maybe? Lenore. Oh, look! AKA Persephone.
Do we know that name?
Okay, here. We just saw this email ghosting. And this ex-girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend of Marka, Harrison named Marka, said, I called Pers asking for you.
It's
Pers.
pretty similar.
And now there's this Persephone, real name Lenore, not counting active host. Ooh. Why do they put their fucking registered IDs on here? It's ridiculous. There's Ahmed, named Rattlesnake. God, terrible names. Oh, Marka, the ex-girlfriend.
Wearing a funhouse shirt.
It does look like a funhouse shirt. Wicked Witch. Okay. Oh, and our boy. He's a former admin and handsome. I wonder who wrote that.
It was me.
Hey, look. Hacking into some computers. Okay, got that to go over. Alright. What else? We got high scores. Primary goal to win the game. Good lord. That is a big difference in scores there between first and 10th.
Pretty big difference between first and second.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Few million points.
Just a little bit.
That's it.
Huh? Aha! There's a chat going on between Harrison and Juliet. Slowest typer in the world. Jesus Christ. Oh, buddy. Juliet says, that was before I found out what you did. What did he do? Oh, you exposed a government employee. Take a close look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Ooh. Harrison's looking sus to me. He's looking sus.
He's looking a little too sus, you know?
You think?
Yeah, I think.
Did you get Abraham?
I think they're trying to. I think the game's trying to make us think it was him.
Oh, at least they're catching on to the fact that it's weird that he's been gone and now he's all of a sudden back and... Oh, she is gonna go. If Abe is there, we must attend. I will hide away someplace. I can call in for my notebook. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere you've been to in the last 24 hours. Okay. Would say you're being paranoid, but you know, you are being hunted by the government.
Yeah, these things tend to happen when you're being hunted by the government.
For some reason, Harrison's phone is gone. We didn't take that, did we?
No. Not that I know of.
Yeah, she just confirmed it. Okay.
If it was taken away, it was taken away by police and not us directly. We didn't send that order.
No. Okay, yeah. Ooh. The hacker's contacting Juliet now. Names and I forgot how much I hated whenever he types because he doesn't capitalize, he doesn't punctuate, he shorthands. Oh, and he does that too. I want to know what happened to Thought. Jesus Christ. I think the initiate's worse than we are. Quentin says he's a busy guy. Gotta save time anywhere you can. So annoying, but...
Yeah.
You helped to dox this Costigan. I love that she's sticking up for our good old boy, our vest boy.
Didn't we think he was extremely annoying like 2 streams ago?
Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to be on the initiate. It's not her sticking up for it. Still, he doesn't deserve to have the whole world coming after him and his pregnant wife.
No.
Yes, we must reveal his identity. No shit. They're gonna track me down for sure. Barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this thing first. At the moment, I don't see a way. Oh, you don't know yet? Abraham Goldfels, who founded Thought, sent us a message. Thought should gather once more. If he's supposed to be a member of Thought, which he said he was, how does he not know that? Why didn't Abe include him on the emails? You know him.
Good question.
Kinda. Where from? Coincidence. If you know Abraham, why don't you attend this gathering as well? It's going down 4 p.m. as a conference call. Give me your number and I'll invite you as well. No, thanks, but no thanks. Sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attend either. Ah, I'm pretty positive it isn't. The email sounded authentic. Because it seems like it was to Abe's inner circle. But who the fuck is this initiate that he knew enough about Thought to be hacking and everything and being creepers on him?
Yeah, not only knowing enough about Thought, but knowing enough about Orwell.
Yeah. All right, getting into Harrison's PC. I like this backdrop. This left corner. There's like a. I like it. Let's see. Go to the trash. People just put good stuff in their junk. As you may or may not have heard, I have been affiliated with a group called Thought in the past. I thought I might as well blow that right into your face with some data miner does and claim shit. Let them claim shit if they love worth of shit. Okay, this is just rantings and ravings by a lunatic boy. What you got in here? Ooh, browser history? Get to that in a second. That's usually complicated. Ooh, look, his Life Trust invoice. Life Trust Flex Insurance for March. Well, look at that. He also has a Life Trust Family Plus insurance plan. Who's his family that he's covering? Yeah, why would someone like O'Donnell own a health insurance for a family member?
Very interesting.
This is over a year ago. Who still has that shit on their desktop? Juliet, aka Dixon. That's a new alias for her, yeah. Half our time is up. Stay diligent and considerate. What do you mean half my time is up? Am I on a time crunch or something?
Did she say that to us?
Yeah, our new Symes did.
She's chill.
She needs to chill. Oh, ooh, ooh, he's looking at my boy. This confirms Harrison's behind the exposure, but we knew that already. Well, no shit, we knew that already. I had to get it out of the things that were still pending, dumbass.
But it wasn't Harrison who did it. It was that hacker guy who just posted it on his website.
Oh, oh, oh. Here's our boy, Gunther. I need to apologize to you for remaining silent for so long. I have been working on a plan in hiding. Today I need to call upon you to make it happen. And he's sending it to the initiate. Interesting. I I'm aware of your capabilities and your skills. You need to stop trying to tear down walls, instead shifting to running through open doors. Here's where to find one. IP address, 4 p.m. today. So they're going to try and attack Orwell once again. Well, let them come.
Well, you say that, but they're gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah. Oh, so this is our girl Juliet by her new alias that we now know her of Dixon. It's a protest at Stelligan. That was one of the bombing places. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Could it be good old quiet Juliet and all of it all along? This ties her to both spots, Freedom Plaza and to Stelligan.
Is it bad that I'm like suspicious of all the information they give us? Or I keep thinking, this is too easy.
No, I think that's the point.
Where's the real deal?
Oh, we have Harrison's phone. How did we get his phone? Symes 1.9. Little Easter egg in the port number. I didn't even see that. What was the Easter egg? What port number? Oh god. I don't know if we knew about her being related to the school.
1984.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see. What's going on his phone? This boy got so many girls. Now you got this some lady named Judy Hull. Man. Boy gets around. Well, pictures. Is that Harrison on the right?
I think so. Is that his mom?
Is that his brother? Is that why he has 2 family plans? One for him and one for a bro?
I thought it was his mom, based on that haircut.
Could be. It could be mom. You never know. Alright, those are the only 2 pictures they have. Contacts.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look.
You know that picture I sent you earlier today of my clean kitchen?
Yeah.
I sent it to my mother as well. And she just replied with, "Whoa."
That person, that picture's name is Angela.
Oh, okay. So it might be his mom.
It absolutely might be his mom. There's more messages if you scroll to the left and right. And it doesn't let me scroll any more than just those 2 pictures you're talking about in SkyChat. Oh look. Angela, I'm sorry, Mom, I won't be coming home today. There you go, Mom. Be there tomorrow. Promise in case anything happens, call Jake. Mom, I'm not coming today. Okay. Babe, meet tonight at Salvatore's. Heart. Telling you, this boy gets around. Any other good contacts? Oh, there's Cassandra's old number. Surprised we don't already have that. Oh, crap. So that's what they're pushing me towards, is to get this done before 4? Fuck you!
What time is it now?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me anywhere. She says we only had time for 1 more upload. Alright, I guess we'll see what this is. I don't remember who Victor is.
I don't either.
What is going on?
I don't know. They're throwing a lot at me right now. I'm not following it really.
Okay, so Victor is the boss for Julie Carrington. And what seems to have happened is, remember whenever we kept calling her all weekend and she was always at work?
Yeah.
You were here the entire week and that's what the tracker says, but no one authored you to do so. Now that you're meant to be here, you're not. Also, what is SP registered under your account? This device ID does not belong to a company-approved device. You will explain these irregularities. I want you in my office as soon as possible. I don't think so. Yeah. Damn it. It's 4 p.m. What did we achieve? Nothing. You screwed up completely. Now to wait and see what happens.
Did she type bad too? Oh.
She's getting hacked. You told him to bring it. You said bring it, bitch. He brought it. Guess what?
She fucked around and she found out.
They're accessing our files. Like in the behind screen, it looks like they're deleting everything. Well, there's a call coming in. There's a call coming in. We need to be able to answer this call.
Oh, we're not doing that. Or are you doing that?
I'm doing
Did you
nothing.
Click through?
I cannot click anything. Are we supposed to try to see this through here?
I can see it. Can you not see it?
It's kind of fuzzy. I don't know. Somehow. I can't scroll down either. Holy crap. What is this?
What is this?
Who are you? A fool who was baffled by the madness he just witnessed. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the damn thing incredibly easy. He did what? And that worked? Like a charm. And I now kind of control the damn thing. It's really, really worrying. Harrison, come again. You have Orwell on a freaking leash? Fucking great. How does that worry you? Initiate. My control is limited and the government will get the control back at some point, but this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap. We didn't place this trap. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago.
So they didn't even know.
Juliet dead? No. Abraham, how? Initiate. He was very sick. Cancer. Harrison, you old fool. Why couldn't you tell us? Initiate. He gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means... Harrison says this means someone has been setting her up real bad. And not only her, all of us. Who the fuck would do such a thing? Initiate. I'm not getting any info on who or why.
So this is like a third party. That's not them or us.
Yeah. Juliet says it was me. I set you up. What? Harrison says, wait a second. I can't fucking believe where this is going. Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? Juliet, I did. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done. You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Thought. Harrison, so you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge. You had to kill innocent fucking people and blame it all on Thought. Juliet, it was necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. Initiate extreme? It was a goddamn murder. Juliet, I know, damn it. Believe me, I know. Initiate, your actions really screwed the members of Thought, screwed them real good, most of all Nina. How can you justify that? What did you do all of this for? Juliet, Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons and investigated you all. Screwed up your lives. People need to see how fucked up Orwell is. It's not protection, it's evasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent. Everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make sure the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was. That's why he worked on it. Harrison, he did what? He worked on Orwell?
What? It's news to us.
Not really. Initiate, this confirms what I feared, but I don't want to believe it. If he could have gone to the media and made it public, couldn't he? Juliet, he was afraid. He thought everything would change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything and only me. Remember he had a company contract and he decided he didn't want to fulfill it and they went to court and all that stuff?
Oh, was that over Orwell?
I bet you it was. Initially, I still don't get it. Why draw all this attention to Thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? Juliet says, I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside. Only an advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff, passed on the data. The one listening right now. The investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you! I knew you had to be around when everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a windfall, a chance to make sure you'd not immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you now that you saw Orwell firsthand. Do you really think that this system will help anyone? Did you think the government would not spy on you as well? Did you think you were outside the system? Think again. They evaluate even you. Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They observe even you, the investigators. But we can stop it. You can. Remember, you became recruited from being outside of the system, outside of the nation. What if we show people what they store about you? That even you are not outside the system, that no one is outside the system. All you need to do, investigator, is upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. This so mind-boggling stupid that's Harrison. Julia, that's exactly my point. This evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates themselves, they will be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well publicly. God, it's hard to keep up with this. Just so happens that a certain Catherine Delacroix is in the files too. I say we make use of the fact we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. Initiate says there's something dirty
That's our
to be
new...
found. Yeah.
Catherine is our new lady.
Yes, she is. Okay. So.
And this game is really good at throwing curveballs at you.
Fuck yeah, it is. Looks like the investigator's the cause for me losing my TNB job, or might well be. Thanks for that, you douchebag. You can rot in that digital limbo of no control you're in right now. And shit, I shall speak on behalf of Nina then. Oh. I only realize now it might have been my fault Nina got investigated in the first place. But it's all clear. The investigator is responsible for hunting her down like this. They caused her death, no doubt. Perhaps the investigator didn't know any better, and we know Nina was guilty. It does not strengthen my trust, though. But then the investigator arrested Harrison. No. We cannot trust such a person. We never arrested Harrison. Meaning the final verdict is not a single vote to trust the instigator. Juliet says, are we finally going to do this my way? Harrison, no, we're not. That's it. I'm out of here before this investigator gets control back. Juliet, it's down to the two of us, it seems. Initiate. Well, my plan to gather support for you failed, investigator, but if you still want to fulfill my plan, go ahead and give Delacroix hell. You will find something dirty. Juliet, investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You can tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan, please. I will turn Delacroix into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to her PC for you as well. Juliet, when Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech and the government, he cloned all information he had and hid it in the office. He told me and I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You'll have access to everything. You just need to find the UID of the device. I cannot tell you here now that Orwell is tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I've done. I think I deserve it. Do the right thing.
That's heavy.
Catherine says the back-end engineer says we had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfels intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. Shit, yo! Okay.
So what do we do?
I have no idea.
I kind of say down with the government, but
well, I also don't think that you
always
can
say
go
that.
and just bomb places to make a point and kill innocent people. So Juliet Harrington needs to go to jail. And as much as I hated and was very sad that we accidentally killed Nina, she is the one who set off the bombs. All right, we've got access to a bunch of stuff here again. Text between Juliet and Cassandra. Lovely. Juliet and her sister. It was fucking Juliet, Logan. It was fucking Juliet. You know, and she was the one that was acting all quiet and stupid all this time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gets all mad at me.
Honestly, I wouldn't have guessed it was Juliet.
No, it was definitely weird. I wonder if she'll get mad at me if I put this number in here. Yeah, she's getting mad at me. Okay.
Who Catherine is?
Yeah. Load up all these
Fuck
hideout
Catherine.
spots. There's got to be different ways to end this story.
Yeah, I feel like we're at a crossroads right now.
Oh, here we go. How did you? Why are you looking at my computer? You're supposed to trace the source of the intrusion. Leave my PC alone. Now, you would not want to be assessed as a traitor, would you? Did you say don't do it?
I say don't stop.
Oh, do it? Oh, stop. You're telling me to stop.
Yeah. Throw Catherine under the bus. She sucks.
See, as advanced as Orwell might be, it won't gather much from a switched-off PC. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you will find yourself wishing you had listened to my warnings. Ha. Fuck. Okay, initiate's PC. Holy. Who is this initiate? Who are they? They are compiling information just as much as we are. Oops. Do you not find that weird?
I do find that very weird.
Hello.
You know what?
Hello?
You know what? I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna guess that it turns out that Abraham is not dead. and the initiate is Abraham. That's my guess.
Literally, we just found some information on him that says we hereby confirm that Mr. Thelma Van Biljorn was placed as an intern at Rosen Technologies from 2014. So Rosen Technologies.
Well, shit. I tried.
But he works at Rosen Tech. Oh, shit. Here's a text from Godfells. Think through what you're saying. Consider this chain of events that will set in motion. I found a cell. I will found a cell for this guerrilla war. Then I will recruit members, call to arms. Then we start acting, even committing bombings, possibly killing people. Well, that's a loaded gun. We'll come back to that. I have a feeling as soon as I put that in, shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yeah, that feels pretty inflammatory.
So this is from Mambali. Don't know who that is. It's titled Big Brother. How's life in the nation? Is it as sprawling as the last time you sent me a letter? Sure hope so. I finally got into an unsecured Wi-Fi network from one of the houses down the street, so no more running around searching for a spot. First thing I'm doing is sending an email. I know you're still determined to get me into the nation. I'm writing this email to let you know I'm fine here. Maybe our hometown in Cape Town isn't a house in Bonton, and of course I miss you dearly, but don't waste your life on this.
So he's from outside. This person's from outside the country then.
Yeah, looks like he got here somehow. No idea who this initiate is. I want to find out more about that. No idea who Joseph is. They have files on everybody. Who the fuck is this initiate? Hey, Winston.
Yeah, they have files on everybody, but they don't seem to know who we are.
Oh God,
which I guess is probably because we're from outside the country. We're not from this country, apparently.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to do that other thing yet. Let's look at the reader real quick. Oh, intern information. Hey! This guy. But we'll still put dog up there.
Is that him?
That's him.
Oh, well, yeah, leave the dog.
Yeah. He's in-house security. Goldfells. Demurge. She's gonna get mad at me. But they all worked at
She's already mad at
Tech.
you.
Yeah. Bring it on, bitch. Entry flawed. I, Abraham Goldfells, developed the so-called ethical codex for a project code named Demurge, which has been renamed Orwell, and I have proof for everything. I'm about to write clone to a device with the UID PC 68334. Ooh. My intention was to govern this highly invasive project by applying strong ethical constraints on what it can access. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't like how creepy it is and that they're looking into everything. There I am! That's me!
Oh, that's right. I forgot we picked our character at the beginning. I'm like, did we choose that? We did.
Oh, buddy. Ah! No! No! No!
Who's that?
Yeah! Still see it.
Who is that?
I don't know, but I've covered up the nasty bug thing with piece of paper.
It looks like Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah. Okay, it's gone. Okay. An
I
email.
can't believe you had to go get a piece of paper for that.
Mm-hmm. I had to get two of them so I couldn't see through one. This is my plan. Who is this from? D. Schwartz. This is from Goldfells.
He's nuts.
From what you've told me, you are more than capable of building a bomb, are you not? Well, we need 3 of them. Place them at the most important places in town, right before the eyes of the public. Freedom Plaza at the Memorial, Stoligan University in the Central Courtyard, and finally, Circle Mall. This is supposedly Abraham communicating with Nina to do the bombs. Papa, is it you? Papa? What? Oh, this is the kid! This is actual Abraham Goldfell's daughter. The one that left and, like, he had a little kid and all that stuff?
I forgot about that.
Speaking of Mom, I haven't told her I found you and I never will. She deserves some certainty, though, some closure. It only shouldn't come from me. It needs to come from you. That's what she's been waiting for, hoping for, and needing for so long. Please redeem her. As you probably know, she's a kind spirit. She'll find it in your heart to forgive you. Who knows, after such a long time, she might even be able to be happy again. And that's the daughter. That's sad. Get into Rosentech for an internship. Delete the backup of the data I stored there. Remove every trace I ever worked on this godforsaken project and quit. That is no place for you. Just walk away and do not tell anybody. Hey, Steve!
Hey, Steve!
Fair warning, Steve. There's a nasty cockroach in the picture. Okay, it's gone. Ah, it's still there. Fucking
No, it's
hell.
not. It's not.
Ah! All right. Ugh. God damn it. So here's the question, the matter, Logan.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make a decision here. Do we? I can't. Okay. All right. Ah! Fucking hell. Okay. So here's the thing. There's 2 ways. We throw ourselves under the bus, taking down Orwell, taking down Catherine Demure, or Catherine Delacroix. I can't remember what her name is already.
Yeah.
Or we take down Juliet Carrington for the bombs.
And there's no way to do both, huh?
I don't know. I don't know enough about this game. I bet you there's different ways to have the endings of this game if you do it specific ways, but I don't know enough of it to know how to get it through the right way, the way that we want.
This is a real moral conundrum. I say we take down the government.
Okay. I don't know how to do that. The only way I've found so far is the taking down the group. All right. Nothing in the trash. That was a waste of me having a look. All right, let's see what this is. I'm not seeing anything helpful in any of this stuff. Didn't we get a code?
I think so.
I'm determined to because I'm considered disobedient. Let's see. Harrison's desktop. Maybe we missed something in here.
Did that just say that my games were now available?
Yeah.
Why did that happen?
Probably from you quitting your games before stream.
Just popping up an hour later.
Yeah.
The only thing I was playing before stream was Crush.
Of course. There's gotta be something that we can make it start researching us. Like, it put me on the list, that's me. But what information do we have to actually do something with that, damn it? Here we go, all about us. All right, here we go, guys. We're throwing ourselves under the bus. Ready?
Trustworthy.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is Orwell's evaluation of us. It's everything that we did, all the things that we fucked up, and we did right and wrong, and all of it. Just gonna pull everything over and see what happens. Self-incriminating Orwell investigator causes a reveal of the project scale. Government cancels Orwell. Government announces immediate termination of Orwell and partial agency commission with erasing stored data permanently. Bonton. Yes! Bombings mastermind Juliet Carrington arrested. In her first statement, Carrington said that she had committed the bombings for the freedom of the nation's people. That's all I wanted.
Oh, good.
This is the perfect ending I wanted. We're wanted for arrest. Investigator entangled with the activist group Thought, wanted for immediate arrest. Whether their home country will comply with the extradition request remains to be seen. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I did my job. The investigator, who was likely to be in possession of insider information on their surveillance project known as Orwell. Ooh, we're gonna get assassinated, Logan.
What? No.
We're totally gonna get assassinated. Sorry, Quentin. Nope. Needle broke, officially. Well, I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either. This threw me through a lot of loops I was not prepared to go through.
I appreciate games and movies that do that, right? Like, I don't want something that I can sit here and I can predict what's going to happen because that's boring to me.
Yeah, I agree.
But while we let the credits roll, we can talk about what we thought. I was upset we killed Nina. Or we didn't kill her, but I was upset that we sent the cops after Nina and then she killed herself.
Yeah, I wasn't happy about that, to be honest.
But then I don't feel as guilty like that she was innocent because technically she did build the bombs and set them off. Juliet, that sneaky little bitch. Steve says that was a very interesting game, super neat. Yeah. And I wonder if there's different ways to play it. Let me look it up. I can.
Really makes you think too.
Yeah. How little bits of information misunderstood or misleading can cause huge differences in evaluations. Oh, alternate ending. Okay, let's see. Go to the Wikipedia. There are different ways. So you do have different ways that you could go about it, and you would have different things change. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different endings. Do you want me to tell you about them?
Oh, really? Yeah, go ahead.
So there's the incrimination of thought. Delacroix provides remote access to Initiate's PC, which identifies him as a South African security programmer who did an internship in Rosentech. We found that out.
Which we also, like, could have done. Like, we were ready to lock that in.
Oh yeah, we could have locked any of these in, I think. So what happens in that one? Thought is it's published that Thought was a terrorist cell. All the members were arrested, and Orwell is rolled out to the delight of the public. We are promoted to advisor and invited to immigrate to the nation.
Oh.
Then there's the second ending, Delacroix's demise. That's when the Initiate provides access to Delacroix, that's our new boss's PC. The player is able to access her phone by other means. We find some messages remarking about how the bombings are a good thing, and her being the one behind the thought leak to the National Beholder. Upholding either confession causes Delacroix to resign. Orwell is to be dismantled by an independent agency, and for the player to be wanted by the nation for their part in Orwell pending extradition. Okay. Then there's a half-hearted attempt. That is when the player attempts to incriminate Delacroix via the above messages, fails to gain access to her phone. A player subsequently decides to turn in the members of Thought through transcripts from Initiate and the real Abraham. Orwell is announced publicly with neither positive nor negative opinions. All members of Thought are arrested, including Juliet. Delacroix is left alone, and the player is wanted for arrest. It's unknown what happens to the Initiate. And then there's one that says self-sacrifice. Following Juliet's plea, the player finds a PC left on by Abraham before his death. The files in the PC detail his role in the development of Orwell, as well as his past dealings with Juliet and the Initiate. Through the files, the player finds Orwell's record of them on themselves. We got that. Confirming Juliet's past claim that Orwell's keeping an eye on the investigators despite not being nation citizens. The player then uploads the details on themselves, knowing that follow-up on uploaded chunks is mandatory. The subsequent events caused a global outcry, causing the party to shut down Orwell as well as Thought to become a major political party. Players made an honorary member of Thought, mainly in an attempt to get them a pardon due to crimes against the state. Oof. I'm glad we didn't get that one. I don't want to be a member of Thought. So, Logan.
Yes.
There is a season 2. Yes, Steve, there is a season 2. Bear with me just one moment.
Do your actions that you've done in the first game affect the second game?
No idea.
You gonna get some Mass Effect in here?
The game will be momentarily gone. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Game capture properties. Bugger. Why is it not pulling it up? Oh, that's right. For some reason, it's been a little pissy lately. That should get it. There we go. Quinn says, do your actions in SW...
Do your actions in Star Wars The Old Republic affect Mass Effect?
God.
No, they do not.
Well, we're going to start on Season 2. secret.
Is it really called season 2, or did just Steve just say that?
No, it actually, like, there was an ad on the screen that said season 2. Like, this
Oh.
is the season 2 of the game Orwell, Ignorance is Strength. Oh, God.
Storewell.
I like her. But I really am digging her vibes, too.
I like that guy's bow tie.
I was going to say, that seems like a perfect combination of you with the bow tie and then me with the wacky hair colors. Oh, but look at that. Oh, that's my girl. Yeah, that's my girl. Look at that hair.
You know, had I had the ability to actually grow hair, I would absolutely have wacky hair colors.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. What do I
Much to
want
my
name
mother's
to be?
dismay, I'm sure.
Grindelwald looking fool. I'm so proud of you, Clayton, for knowing that. Quentin says, you say that, but I'm pretty sure there's a quest that kind of has to deal with this. Oi. Let's see. What kind of name do we want to give our girl? Louise. I like it.
Luigi?
Yes. I got you, Clayton. It's Grindelwald. That. No, you're not talking about the bad guy in Fantastic Beasts, are you? You're talking about the good guy in Fantastic Beasts. When's that new movie coming out?
Are they making another movie?
They're making a third. Is it canceled? Whew. It's good. It's coming out July 15th, 2022. I'll take it. It's Newt Scamander. Oh yeah, Quentin nailed the actual actor's name, Eddie Redmayne. I just love Johnny Depp in there. Okay, so we've kind of talked about this before. Oh, do you have a shitty ass email, Logan?
Oh yeah, let me go get you a burner email.
Give me a burner email. Did we ever get anything from our last burner email?
No, I didn't check it, and it's burnt now. So
Oh, okay.
basically, if you don't keep checking it within 24 hours, it'll burn itself.
What, did I mess up someone's name while I was trying to do too many things at once?
Yeah, you said Clayton said something when Steve said something.
Oh, sorry. I also had your screen like mostly covered by looking up when the new Fantastic Beasts movie was coming out.
Okay, are you ready?
Your names are for some reason all like the same 2 colors tonight. Like there's no
Well,
variations.
Clayton's is red and Steve's is blue, at least for me.
Yeah, Quentin's also red. All right, so I'm ready.
XOJIP 7 5 7 7 7 at RPHINFO.com.
Yes, I'm over 16 years of age. Yes, I agree. You are blue, Steve.
Oh!
Ooh.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. In order to qualify for special duty with an Orwell, taking the aptitude test is mandatory. Test requires you complete a set of tasks, follow the on-screen instructions. Okay. Okay. Which of the following statements are true to your attitude? Jesus, I'm in it for the money. I want to protect people from harm. I like spying on people. I want to make the nation a safer place. Or
I like to be a little spy.
I'm gonna be a little spy.
Didn't Orwell get shut down? What are we even doing?
Oh,
what are we
did
doing
it,
here?
Quentin? Shit. I mean, Steve? Shit, you're right. Ooh. Can I undo that? I think I'm gonna undo it. We're not gonna redo an email.
So slithery little spy.
Okay, this is gonna change how we are. I guess I want to say I want to make people... I want to protect people from harm. Next step. Which of the following persons do you consider likely of having committed... I'm sorry. No.
Are they making us profile people?
They are absolutely making us profile people. Oh my god. I hate this. Can I just be like... Ooh, I can just next step it. Okay, let's see. An unjust law can and should be violated. There's no such thing as a justified lie. There are two sides to every story. A government should safeguard the citizens by any means necessary, and absolute truth exists. Well, I'm a vigilante.
There are two sides to every story. Oh.
There are so many different ways you could do this. I would rather have my medical record investigated, or I would rather have my dating profile investigated. Baby, look up all them dick pics. Which information...
Ain't nobody want to see your nasty dick pics.
It's the biggest dick of all. Would you give to an investigator willingly? Sexual preferences and quirks? Holy shit. Hell no. Here, have my picture. That's public. Oh, Lord. Your best friend boasts about having been accepted into Orwell since you are working for Orwell yourself. You know that talking about your job is punishable by imprisonment. Ooh. Do we tattletale on him? Do I tell him to shut up about it? Do I act like I'm ignorant? Do nothing about it. I tell him, hey. Oh, I don't like that, but I don't want to inform the authorities. I just want to tell him to shut the fuck up. Let's do that. We'll do that. We don't want to admit that we work for Orwell, because then we can go to jail. Man, they don't like my answers. Is it
because you're conflicting with stuff you've already said.
Or is it because I refuse to profile?
Hello, O'Brien. Is that you?
I have to.
Ooh, voice acting.
Thank God.
What? Rabanvat? How? After all this time? I didn't think you...
Remember what you did? Again, I must disappoint you. I have not been blessed with a short memory.
What? Raban, listen. It wasn't me. I don't know anything about what happened there. That's the truth.
Truth. See, I never had much regard for the Bible, but there's one remarkable, groundbreaking moment. Before being sentenced to death, Jesus goes on and on about being a witness for the truth. But Pilate defies him with the simplest of all questions. What is truth? It is this particular question I've been pondering over for a very long time now. How much of the information ending up on our screens every single day has passed through so many other minds before, each one with their own bias and agenda. It is all cut down to size, proportioned, ready to be consumed. And yet we greedily swallow it all in blissful ignorance, because our hunger is unending.
Stop the nonsense and get to the point. What do you want?
To ask you a question. What is truth?
I don't understand.
Now you're the disappointing one. You of all people should, Oleg Bakay. There is only one thing about truth that is certain. Truth is dead. As you soon will be.
What? Why?
What?
You? How did you manage? How?
Such a terrible time, Clayton. It's all serious. You both did laughs. You both did laughs. Great minds, you guys. Ooh. Ample Fort. We're going to just call you Fort. So you think you can redo the aptitude test just like that? That's either downright naive or are you willing to shift the truth to your liking? You might be exactly whom I need. My name is Ampleford. I'm part of a special division within the government, the office. We get called in for the delicate matters. A man called Oleg Bakay disappeared a couple of days ago. The last we heard of him was the call I just played to you. I have added a transcript of that dialogue to your reader tool. You can read it again or listen to the recording. When you're done, open the unknown person profile on the left. Since you are paired with an investigator, I'll assume you're familiar with the procedure and spare you most technicalities. For starters, upload Oleg Bakay's name from the transcript to the file by dragging it into the profile on the left. Okay. So it seems like Orwell totally came back, y'all. Steve wants a sounds boo. F. Yeah. I'm telling you, if there's something you want Clayton to do, just send him a message in Discord or something. We're taking that as a death threat. Ooh, buddy. Look, there's an influencer tab. Logan, that's new.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. It's still grayed out.
Like, are we going to do TikTok dances?
Oh, baby. Gonna read the article. Okay. Is anti-consort blog involved in Parkgesian soldier's disappearance? Well, there's a picture of our boy. He is an officer. Oh. Was there always a time on the left side?
There wasn't before.
Okay.
Because they said we had to finish by 4 and I was looking for a clock.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, Raban Varts. That's the name that Oleg Bakay mentioned during the call. Let's focus on Bakay for the moment. We'll get back to Vart. Vart, guys. Vart. That just makes it sound like I'm saying fart.
Which I'm okay with, because farts are funny.
I would just rather say fart. We're just going to call him Fart. Oh, I thought I already pulled that over. There we go. He's an important...
Quentin says, I think the timing in the last game was based on activity. Which is probably still true. I bet the time doesn't advance unless you do activities.
Yeah. And it just advanced like 20 minutes from me adding stuff in there. His call sign is Janice. Agent, you may have noticed that by now that for every data chuck you upload, 10 minutes of time passed due to Orwell's extensive search algorithms. The events around us will unfold whether or not we are making progress on our case. Keep this in mind. Interesting. So they've added a factor of if you upload excessive information that's not really pertinent,
you waste time.
Your day ends quicker. Wow. That's going to be fun. Guaranteeing you access our database, which you should have a look at. You'll understand it better after you see the files. Well, I'm going to keep adding this information because this seems like good stuff we need to know about this guy. Because he seems pretty fucking important at this point.
Was this one of the guys who was on the call we just listened to?
Yes. And this is
Was he the one who was being threatened or the one making the threats?
Here it is. Red is Oleg. So, hello, O'Brien, is that you? And then Fart says, I have to disappoint you. And Oleg says, Fart? Raven Fart? How, after all this time? I didn't think you'd... So, it seems like Oleg was not being the threatening one. He was the one being threatened. And Fart was threatening to fart on him.
You
Okay.
bet it don't.
Yeah, but
You bet it don't.
shut up, Ample. I'm trying to get through stuff here. That's the one. Or he's got some, he saved some civilians. That's a good note for him. Maybe he's a good guy. Okay, now let's get into that database. It says, please insert call sign. There it is. That's cool. I'm dragging information back over here.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That is definitely new.
That is absolutely new. I'll leave you to well-deserved info for the moment to understand why the case is precarious. Okay. Here's our boy. Some more information. There's the date. Look how young he looks without all that hair.
He definitely looks better without that big ugly beard.
For real. Yes, that really is the same person. Yes, I was wondering that. Oh, he was a confidential informant as an officer in the Pargesian army.
I love Parcheesi.
Hey! Thank you for the
Hey.
raid, Rosemary. How's it going tonight for you guys? Placed inside the Pargesian army for years, now vanished. Okay, so he's our informant. Gotta find out where our boy is. Where to put a trace to him. I will turn Fart into a target person now. Okay. Well, let's add in some more. No, I'm not done yet with my boy. How was your stream, Rosemary? All right.
Did you see the trailer that Rosemary made for her channel?
No.
I saw it on TikTok, but it's really good.
Where else would I find it? It's just on your Twitch channel?
I think she has it play on her channel when she's not live. I think that's what she said.
Gotcha. Rosemary says, I've really wanted to catch one of these streams. The tweets about Orwell are very cryptic. Well, yeah, I kind of play into that with this fucking game and all these people and stuff. My stream was really good. Yay! Just had a good Hades win. I'm a little sleepy, though. I feel you, Rosemary. This week is absolutely kicking my ass.
I'm hoping it'll be better later in the week.
I've got Friday off, and so I'm, very excited to just chill. Hopefully it will have stopped raining by then, and I've got some ideas for some fun, relaxing stuff. Rosemary says it's on TikTok, and it's my header when I'm offline. Well, I am not on TikTok, but I can go to see your header, so I'll have to do that.
But you know what, Rosemary? I send her TikToks all the time, so I'll just send it to her.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be perfect.
The only time Shelby ever watches TikToks is when I'm like, oh, here's a funny cat one. I'm going to send it to Shelby.
Or if content creators put them on Instagram and TikTok, because I watch Instagram Reels. That's my jam.
I used to watch Reels when Shelby would send it to me, but they changed it so you had to log in, and I don't remember what my Instagram login is.
So this is interesting. So I want to get into Oleg's phone, but it says I can't get in. Like, Orwell can't just hack this for me. That I have to actually get in there and figure out what the key is.
Mm.
Well, I know based on something I found a moment ago for this Oleg, he has a habit of using names of people close to him as passwords. So the problem is I don't know if we know anyone close to him yet to guess his password. So
I think we just got to keep searching till we do.
Yeah. See what else we can find. see if we can find anything more on this page. Oy.
Rosemary says, Lamau, I originally installed TikTok just so my GF could send me them more easily. I installed them because my girlfriend at the time was like, hey, you liked Vine a lot. You should get on TikTok. I'm like, I don't want to watch no stupid teenage dancing app. Oops. Now I sit there and watch TikToks in bed like every night until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, like it was a problem that you were watching them too much.
It still is.
I hate that these still have stars, like I've missed something, but there's nothing left on there.
I think it just means it's new? I don't know.
I've been in that fucking one like 3 times. Alright, go away forward. We got this. Alright, so our boy Fart, he is apparently a... Thanks, Clay. Thanks, Clay.
There it is. Thank you, Clayton.
Let's see.
Rosemary says, that's been a part of why I'm so tired this week. LOL. I just have not been able to get enough sleep.
Let me tell you, I went to sleep after Clayton did last night, which is saying something. If Clayton goes to sleep before me.
I was having some very serious trouble sleeping. Like, even when I was sleeping, I wasn't resting. I have since rectified that situation, and I'm sleeping a lot better when I'm not staying awake watching TikToks. Tips Fedora Logan. Today I had a really cool store manager network event where I interviewed like 20 plus theater companies in the area for 5 minutes each. It's great, but it's exhausting. It sounds exciting.
That does sound exhausting, though.
The secretary at my office is on vacation for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be back tomorrow, but for these last 2 days, I had to answer the phone. Ugh. I hate answering the phone.
I hate dealing with people on the phone, and that really is not a good thing because that's what I do like all day. That's my fucking job. God, it sucks though.
I will do anything to not talk to someone on the phone if I don't have to. And it drives my mom crazy. Mom's like, just call them. I'm like, can I send them an email? She goes, no, call them. I'm like, oh, I don't want to. Moms just don't understand.
Yeah, jeez, moms.
I did it last year too. It's really great way to get gigs. I think I might have gotten some opportunities out of it. Hey, that's good. Lamau, I'm basically a receptionist for my day job. Oh, I couldn't do it. I despise talking on the phone. Like, I would much rather text before calling. There are very few people that I would rather talk to on the phone than just text. One of them was my grandmother because she didn't know how to text. She would send like half sentences and thinking that you would just understand the full context of what she meant. What a silly woman.
My brain operates like that though. I'll not be talking to Clayton at all, and I'll be like, yes, I think that'd be a really good idea if we decided to do it on Thursday. And he's like, what the fuck? Well, he didn't say fuck. He's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, that's right. I totally had a conversation with you and me in my brain all by myself. And I have to back up and explain to him, like, this is what I was planning to arrange, like, this and this for this week. And blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, that makes sense. But, like, you got to give me some more context sometimes. Oh, my God. Rosemary says before I was a receptionist for H&R Block. Wait. Logan can feel on that.
Oh no. I work at a tax preparing office.
So there is some definite hatred between Fart and Oleg.
I see that. I see that they're not too keen on each other.
Yeah, not big fans of each other. Okay, I don't want to go too far into this tonight because I want to make sure we have enough for next week. Because this game is
I think
much,
we got
much
if this
shorter.
lasts as long as the last one, we got at least 2 more weeks out of this.
No, this one only has 3 episodes.
Oh, does it?
Yes, this one will absolutely finish next week. So I don't want to go too far into this day.
Oh yeah, then for sure.
Yeah, because then we'll be like, fuck. That won't work. So we're going to leave Oleg and Fart for this evening. But then what we're going to do is next week we're going to just do all the episodes together, so that way we can do it all in one time, and we will actually have enough content to go through a full stream. We won't be accidentally ending way early.
And if that is the case, we'd just be playing more Thomas Was Alone, which we'd probably have to restart again because I bet you that save isn't there anymore.
Uninstalled it, so I don't want to do that.
That save is definitely gone.
Okay. So Logan, find me someone to raid, please.
Okay.
It's 14 degrees Celsius. It's nice and chilly in the nation. How I feel this week with the rain. But again, I'm super excited. Hopefully it will not be raining come Friday and the humidity will not be a fucking nightmare. So that's going to do it for us this evening. If you like what you see, the follow is free, or you can go that one step further and hit that subscribe button. If you want to check out more of our content, you can check us out on social medias. We have a Facebook, Snapchat, Discord, and an Instagram, as well as a Discord where you can chat and hang out with other board members. We have a active Destiny and Animal Crossing. There is some fun stuff coming in Animal Crossing this month about some cheese.
I heard about that. I didn't read about it, but I heard about it.
Just make sure you stop by and pick up you some cheese from the store. That's all I'm saying. So
None of our friends are streaming.
if you want links to all this information, go to our website, carpetboredom.com. And while you're there, check out the store. Pick up the softest shirt I've ever felt. And check out our 2 podcasts. We have the Carpe Boredom podcast and Help Me Understand, which is Brandon and Clayton talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Let's see. I'm going to try to see if I can't find something here. Oh, you found someone?
Yeah, it's the only other person playing this game.
Okay, well, I'll take that. So we will be back here tomorrow night. Me and Clayton playing some Ollie Ollie. I'm excited to learn about skateboarding since I did not get to do it as a
Gonna do
child.
some clips.
Yeah. So make sure you come back tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern for some skateboarding with me and Clayton. Until then, have a good night.